we're back. You have got to give us more warning than that. Hello and welcome back to the Just Try My Best quiz night. Just to break the fourth wall with you just one moment, I have 1 bar of battery before my audio is terrible on the camera. So, let's go through this quite quickly. My colleagues here will be absolutely fine. I am joined, unfortunately, by the same crew as before. This quiz wouldn't be the same without us. Certainly wouldn't. Are we ready to reveal the answers? In just one moment. Now, if you're watching this video before the questions video, don't worry, accidents happen. There is a link to the correct video that you should be watching first down in the description. That's where you'll find the questions. This video is for the answers, which you can come back to after that video. However, if you are watching this video first to gain an advantage, we are now going to take a brief moment to harshly judge you. Anyway, rather than insulting the viewer, shall we get on with it? I would now proceed to get the wrong number to the round, but that gag's getting a little tired now, and arguably it was never that awake in the first place. So let's go on and let's reveal the answers to round 3. Yes, round 1, the easy questions, but don't worry if you get them wrong. Question 1. If you mix blue and yellow paint together, you of course get green. Question 2. The woodpecker uses its beak for pecking. Question 3. The Battle of Hastings was fought in 1066. Question 4. If you times 7 by 7, you get 49. Question 5. The number 2 is a prime number because it is divisible by itself and 1. That's what a prime number is. Time now for the royalty questions. Here's question 6. Which of King Henry VIII was executed last? It was Catherine Howard. And question 7. Princess Charlotte is currently 4th in line to the British throne. Question 8. The Prince of Wales was born in 1948. If you didn't get that, you can have half a point for 1 year either side of that. Question 9. The predecessor of King George VI was Edward VIII, who was on the throne for just under a year before he abdicated. Question 10. The birthday of the Duchess of Cambridge, that's of course Catherine Middleton, is the 9th of January 1982. But of course we'll accept the 9th of January. Up next is round 3, definition giants. Define boring. It just says, see James. Yup. Here's question 11. A long journey in which you take to travel to various different places, especially on foot, is peregrination. Question 12. Forming of buds and flowers on a plant is inflorescence. Question 13. Art, decorative objects or design considered by many people to be ugly, without style, or false but enjoyed by other people, often because they're funny, is kitsch. Question 14. Someone who enjoys knowing and talking about other people's private lives is quidnook. Question 15. Extremely and obviously angry, that's apoplectic. And now, the round that took James 5 hours to complete, it's the sport round. Here's question 16. In the 2012 Summer Olympic Games, China came second with 91 medals. First was the USA with 104, and third was Great Britain with 65. Question 17. In the 1966 FIFA World Cup, Portugal came in 3rd place. Question 18. Michael Schumacher was born in 1969. You can have half a point if you get the year either side. And it was the 3rd of January. Not that that's relevant to this quiz. Question 19. John Virgo is best known as a former professional player of snooker. Question 20. The England football manager from 2008 to 2012 is Fabio Capello. And that was James's final discussion of sport of the decade. That's probably true. Up next is Mad Anagrams. Here is question 21. EOUMS is a mouse. 22. Identical sealed box. Oh, sorry, that's something else. 22. ODWNIW is a window. 23. RMHMEA is a hammer. 24. EASASGU is a sausage. 25. IEVOLNITSE is a television. Now it's time for the television round. He's an expert on this one. Yes, 2 years of media studies and 3 years of film and television production at university, no less. And the result of all those years is this. How dare you? Here's question 26. On the chase, the recently announced 6th chaser is Dara Ennis. I have a strong feeling that the only people who would know that would be the Chasers. Here's question 27. The long-running BBC sitcom with a character named Howard Sipshaw is Last of the Summer Wine. His surname was rarely mentioned though, so well done if you got that. 28. Coronation Street celebrated its 50th anniversary in 2010 with a tram crash. As you do. Yes, what better celebration is there than killing off some of our beloved soap characters? Here's question 29, I forgot. Peter Vaughan's character in Porridge was Harry Grout, also known as Grouty. And question 30. The American talk show James Corden took over in 2015 was The Late Late Show. Look, I'm very sorry for unfairly questioning your video production skills earlier. I meant not a word of it. No, don't you worry. Anyone who's watching this will see what a professional production we have here. Absolutely. Time to get in your face again. Here's question 31. That is a smoke alarm. Number 32. That's a toilet roll, something that earlier on this year was a rare luxury. Number 33. That's a shower head. 34. That's a roof tile. 35. And that is my hair. Yeah. With regard to question 35, your hair, how is that recognisable? Well, they've sat through a video and a half by now, so they'll probably be used to it. Question 36. On the periodic table of elements, potassium is represented by the letter K. 37. The Event Horizon Telescope was used to capture the first ever photograph of a black hole. 38. On the pH scale, the number 7 is neutral. 0 to 6 is acidic, and 8 to 14 is alkaline. 39. Archimedes shouted Eureka, Eureka after stepping into a bathtub and found that as he went in the bath, the water rose. 40. The name of the process used by plants to convert light energy into chemical energy is photosynthesis. Time for the answers to keep 'em peeled now. Here's question 41. The room below the roof tile was the bathroom. Number 42. The floppy disk was a 3.5 inch. 43. My 2 Secret Santa gifts were a shot spinner and a beer fund money box. 44. The thing described as state of the art was a television. Well, it would be once. 45. And the basket was blue. Geography now. Here's question 46. St. Basil's Cathedral is in Moscow, which is in Russia. 47. Lowry is in the Republic of Ireland. 48. The Tikal city ruins is in the Republic of Guatemala. 49. You will find the Parthenon in Athens, in Greece. 50. Now, comedy cubic electrode. Now, this was the internet question. What you had to do is load up a service called What 3 Words. Type those 3 words in that order, and you will find Lancaster Thornton Services. It's a motorway service station. What 3 words assigns every 3 square metres a 3-word address? By the way, I should say the Lancaster Thornton Services, I will also accept the Pennine Tower, because that's what it's also labelled as. Okay, time now for the missing letters round. The round that was a last-minute replacement. That's genuinely not even a joke. Here's question 51. The television show was Deal or No Deal? Hello? No deal. Number 52. The UK Prime Minister was Gordon Brown. Number 53. The video game Minecraft. Number 54. The singer-stroke-songwriter is George Ezra. Number 55. And the airport is Heathrow. Nearly done now. Time now for the final 5 random questions that I picked out of nowhere. Here is question 56. President of the United States from 1969 to 1974 is Richard Nixon. Number 57. The company founded by Simon Lane and Lewis Brindley in 2008 is the Yogscast. Number 58. VJ Day is celebrated on the 15th of August, which at the time was in 1945. Number 59. The VIC-20 8-bit home computer was manufactured by Commodore. And finally, question 60. And finally, Simon Cowell's son is Eric Cowell. And that is the end of the quiz. Now, if there is any disagreement among the contestants, please calm yourselves down. Yeah, please do. All we're doing is killing some time until you can find some proper entertainment. That's all we've ever done on this channel. Anything to add? No. Good night. Okay. Well, it looks like I managed to survive the battery, so that's good news. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're still watching by this point, I am assuming that you've actually played along, so thank you for playing. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope the questions haven't been too impossible. And yeah, it's been good to be back here and talk to you again. Are you going to talk for much longer? Okay. Thanks for watching. Good night. Good night. Thank you very much. Good night.